Ford Dystopia 2021. Here's a fleeting glimpse of the future of the automotive industry with this sharply designed Ford concept that's inspired by the brand's rarest concept cars, with an incredibly alluring sci-fi aesthetic. Automotive companies experiment with a lot of concept designs to have a better vision of what's going to shape the future on wheels in coming years or even coming decades. Likewise, Ford has also had its share of concept cars over the span of many years in the past. When a concept car draws inspiration from the visionary concept cars of the past, it is bound to be something special. That's what the Ford Dystopia is, a futuristic vehicle with a cyberpunk vibe that's a tribute to the one-off Ford GT90 concept and inspired by the equally rare Ford Indigo. All these great iterations by Ford were built in the 90s, and this concept by On1 Probe is a living image of the no-limit thinking of the second largest American auto manufacturer, founded more than a century ago by Henry Ford. Ford Dystopia is a sweet blend of the mecha sci-fi and robotic influences, the latter attributed to Ford's keen investment in the esports video game division. Essentially, this car is indeed the rightful machine to dominate a dystopian future where the sky is the limit for experiencing the adrenaline rush of driving four-wheelers. It has an open wheel setup to keep the center of gravity very low, and the Indigo influence is rather obvious with the wheel arches and nose section. The overall shape is a true testament to the GT90 concept's design that was ahead of its time. According to On1, the car acknowledges the pure automotive spirit with an overwhelming feeling of strength brought to the fore by hard surface and technical details. The electric powertrain sits on the rear of the Dystopia, and the overall design does indeed reflect a sense of solid metal that is impregnable. The geometric design language of the concept is highlighted by the array of LED headlights running all the way from one end to the other, while the rear has a signature supercar look. The front end is so open, it seemed like a crawling crab with its claws open to catch its prey. Performance-wise, this machine should make the riders stick back to their seats with breakneck speeds, since it will be aerodynamically tuned for cutting through the air drag. The cabin on this one is nothing short of futuristic, with a similar ambience of the projector lights carried inside for the cockpit's dashboard elements. Designer, On1 Probe.